Hello guys, I'm here today just to teach you about the global keyword, and this is a keyword which is especially important about accessing different types of variables in different functions. Wrong class. Okay, so I went to Rel and let's just see here. So let's just say that a is equal to 2, and I could say a function, so I have to use the define method, which is def, and sum1. Okay, so then I can say that a is equal to 3, print a. So then I call this function, and then I print the a that's outside this a. So just look at what happens. It says 3, 2, because now this is another variable being stored. The last video, which you could have seen, was about how there's a lot of classes, there's a lot of objects, and you have to know that in C what happens is, well, you don't have to know, well, I'm teaching you. In C, you could store the same variable, same name and everything, and they could be stored with a different value, and nothing is going to change. This could create some confusion for us, and that's not pretty good. But the meaning of this is that if I printed a, it became 32. So how do I access a into my function? Well, it's easy. It's really easy. I use a global keyword, global a, and then I have to call the function, and it's a street. So what if I create another function in here, sum2, and then I go in here, and then I could say nonlocal. So this is for accessing something inside another function, and I could say nonlocal a is, and then I could say a is equal to 3.666, print a. So I could say sum2, and I could say also control X, oh sorry for that, it's not local, but let me just do this. So it's gonna say 3.6666 first, and then this becomes another scope. This becomes another way of where variables are stored, and they cannot be seen in this function, and they cannot be seen outside. So the outside is called the global, and the global can be accessed anywhere. But when you create a function, that function, the code in there can only be accessed if you access the function all the way. But if I create another function in that function, which is pretty easy to do, then we learn that there's another scope named nonlocal. This is local, this is nonlocal. And this brings another form of definition into our Python programming.